Good evening. Tonight, as many as 15 Cincinnati area fire companies answered the call to fight a large, stubborn fire at the Rumpke recycling plant in St. Bernard.
One firefighter suffered some minor injuries while fighting the fire that sent thick smoke billowing into the sky. In fact, it could be seen for miles. 9 News reporter Bill Price says even though the fire is now under control, firefighters expect to be on the scene all night. Bill?
Well, that's right, Carol. You know, the fire started around 5:30 this evening and then spread to a lot of recyclable materials deep inside this recycling plant. And that spread was aided by persistent high winds we saw throughout the afternoon and evening. Now, fire officials say they want to stay on the scene to make sure the fire doesn't restart amid all those recyclable materials. Now, early on, you could certainly see flames along with heavy smoke coming out of parts of the building. Firefighters even had to request that Cincinnati Waterworks temporarily boost water pressure to help them fight this fire. All of the 7 workers at the plant were safely evacuated, and in all, upwards of 120 firefighters from 15 different departments were involved in fighting the fire at various times. It's now estimated as much as 2/3 of the recycling plant may have sustained some degree of damage. The combustible materials coupled with those high winds made for an extremely difficult firefighting effort.
That was the main problem we've had as we came in here. It was a wind-driven fire. Evidently, the first reports we got is they had a hot load. It's one of the recycling trucks. Basically have some type of material in there which ignited, and they dumped it in the exterior part of the south side of the building, and it ignited the pile there and extended into the building from that point.
We have a tipping area where we unload all the recyclables, and something in that pile caught fire, and with the high winds today, the fire quickly spread to the roof of the building, and then continued to burn from there.
Now, firefighters say even with all the smoke the fire generated, posed no environmental threats to nearby residents because it was mainly smoke from paper and cardboard that were burning. Now, just in the last 15 minutes, we got an email from Rumpke officials. They say there'll still be regular recycling pickup tomorrow. The email also goes on to say, fortunately, Rumpke lost no collection vehicles in this fire. So it plans on trucking much of the material it collects tomorrow to recycling plants in Dayton and Columbus to be processed. And tonight, the assessment of the fire damage is continuing at the St. Bernard Rumpke recycling plant. Carol?
Bill, thanks. And